Known as Ninja Ryuken Den in Japan and Shadow Warrior in Europe, this game is probably better known as the very first in the Ninja Gaiden series. To be brutally honest, the arcade version of Ninja Gaiden isn't all that hot. The game moves at a pretty sluggish pace, with many cheap deaths that can't be avoided, such as 2 enemies trapping you all too easy, then pounding you until your energy bar depletes. This is more like it. Or well, at least the intro is. There's no denying that the intro to this Amiga version is better than the arcade, thanks to the cool soundtrack which really pumps you up for some action. Then comes the game. Where's the music gone? Where's the speed? I mean, the arcade was slow, but the Amiga version is even slower. It gets worse though. The controls are so sloppy, with hit detection always in favour of the enemy. They can hit you even though there's a clear gap between you and the enemy. This is a real shame because the actual presentation and the graphics are all really good. Just a shame the actual gameplay isn't. cool arcade intro for Atari ST owners, but they do get music while playing, and a game that plays faster than the Amiga port. The graphics are also pretty well done, but what on earth is wrong with that scrolling? Unfortunately, this has even worse collision detection than the Amiga, making it a very annoying experience. Just like the Amiga, the C64 version starts off with a really good music track, and again, like the Amiga, it turns out to be a pretty poor game. Still, at least the graphics are reasonable. As with all the home computer ports, the collision detection is awful. It's just a matter of luck if you actually hit anyone. This version of the game also has a very bad bug in it, where you can get trapped with no escape unless you die. You'll see what I mean at the end of this section. Fantastic music for the ZX Spectrum and some great use of color, but like every single port so far, this is not much fun to play. Again, collision is an issue, and the controls feel too loose. Lovely to look at for the Spectrum, but that's about it. the best home port of Ninja Gaiden made, and one that's actually kinda fun. That's not to say it's without its faults, mind you. Again, the controls are the main issue. This time they're far too sloppy. If this game had much tighter controls, it would have been so much fun, but as it is, it's okay at best. Apparently programmed by High Tech Expression. Yep, the same publisher developer that brought nothing but crap to the 16-bit consoles. Seems fitting that this port of Ninja Gaiden is also complete crap. Microsoft Paint level graphics and no audio, at least not that I know of, and laughable gameplay. I'm pretty impressed by the graphic quality in this port, but yes, you've guessed it. This is another bad version of Ninja Gaiden. What's funny is that you can pretty much walk right through the level without actually killing anyone. Eventually the enemies will follow you though, one by one. You will have to kill them, otherwise the stage boss will never appear. Killing them may be quite a hard task though, because the controls just don't work. Sometimes you need to push in a direction and hit fire to attack. Other times just pressing the button seems to work. Then there are times where our hero won't do anything. Okay, and let's see what all these ports of Ninja Gaiden look like running together.